Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast, episode 800. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Steampunk Star Raisin?
Here in Hollywood, AmberStreet.com.
What's up, Ray?
You've been asking for it, and we've delivered.
What's up, Scott?
In honor of Peter Capaldi's birthday, I'm drinking a thing of tea.
There you go. Alright, so first off, today is Peter Capaldi's birthday. Thank you, Scott. He turns 58 today, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Secondly, besides his birthday being today, yesterday was Peter Davidson's birthday.
Ooh.
Happy birthday to him and all related.
Happy birthday, Peter Davidson.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a cup of liqueur right now.
What?
Yeah, Fifth Doctor was 65, so...
If you get the cultural reference, let me know, because then you'll think it's funny. But
What did you say, Earl Grey?
Yeah, Earl Grey.
Oh, I'm starting
Well, I'll prefer celery.
Alright, so, before, we don't really have an announcement for the companion,
Not yet.
but, I'm about to drop a bombshell that's going to piss everybody off, I'm assuming. Okay, here's the thing. We know that Moffat is leaving as the showrunner of Doctor Who. He's going to do Series 10 at least. He's going to do Class. He's going to do Peter Capaldi may star. Of course, he's probably going to star in Class, which, as you know, Class is a spin-off where there's these teenagers that are trying to get high grades, but supposedly some of them are aliens, and there's some type of thing coming after them, and there's this one protecting them, I guess. So here's the thing, okay? I'm going to screen share with you the picture of the class first, and then I'm going to drop the bombshell. And then whatever I'm about to say, I'm assuming is going to piss off every one of you. So, and I don't mean to, but this is going to be the major story that we're going to be talking about probably for a while now. Okay, so here they are. Now, this is... I think her name is Kathleen Kennedy. All right, and she's going
Far left or the
blonde.
Okay.
Okay. Here is the
Kathleen Kennedy, is she the CEO of LucasArts?
No. That's not, Let's not get
I
crazy.
think you got the wrong name there.
Yeah.
Let me see. Her name is. I'm sorry, Katherine Kelly. Katherine Kelly.
When you said Kathleen Kennedy, I was like, oh, the CEO of LucasArts. Wow.
Katherine Kelly. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, here we go now. You see the blonde here?
Uh-huh.
The rumor is, now Moffat we know is the showrunner of Class. The rumor is that somehow Moffat's going to pull his crazy rabbit out of his hat. And even though the Doctor is going to appear as Peter Capaldi, the big rumor is that woman is a future incarnation of the Doctor.
Oh, no.
Oh, awesome. That's what I've been calling for. We need a female Doctor. Yes.
Now, here's the thing. She'll probably interact with Peter Capaldi. There'll probably be subtle hints that she's a Time Lord or something extra. In the final episode of Class, she'll probably go in the TARDIS and take off. That's what I'm assuming. Now, if that's even remotely true, I mean, again, this is a rumor. This is a big rumor, but they had to get it from someplace for some reason. And we know that Moffat wanted to be the one that would make the Doctor a woman. And if he's not allowed to do that, he could sneak it in this way because he is kind of the showrunner of Class, as well as the showrunner of Doctor Who. So this would be a screw job, not of the wrestling variety, but of the Doctor Who variety. And Chris knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do indeed.
Yeah, so do I.
Yes. I mean, no Bret Hart on this one, but I'm telling
No,
you,
mine's no screw job, no.
this
looks cute.
this would. I mean, all right, Chris, what do you think? If this happens to be true,
Then I stop watching Class, and then I consider stop watching Doctor Who, and I don't look back.
okay.
Because I've already said why I think having a female Doctor is a bad idea.
Same here.
And I know that other actors on the show share a similar opinion maybe not exactly what I say, but you know, there are other actors on the show who have a similar idea that the Doctor being female probably wouldn't be the best thing to do. And you know, if they're gonna do that, it would be just a gimmick, in my opinion. I don't think it wouldn't help at all. I don't think it would help the show at all. And if it did, it's probably a lot of casual fans who like it, which is fine. But honestly, you know, I would probably skip a season until she regenerated into somebody else or something, or however many seasons. You know, I really wouldn't want to do that. I'd probably keep up with news. But I wouldn't support that because it's not because I don't think a woman can play the part. I just don't think the character would make sense regenerating into a woman. I think other Time Lords regenerating into women makes sense, but the Doctor, in my opinion, is not one of them. And I don't think just because one Time Lord regenerates into another gender that every Time Lord has to regenerate into another gender. And it goes the same thing with Time Ladies too. I don't think that all these Time Ladies that they have should regenerate into Time Lords. I think it's a bad idea.
Here's
Well, I mean, if Doctor regenerates...
Hold on. Steampunk, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Steam.
I was going to say, if the Doctor regenerates into a woman, would she be a Time Lady or a Time Lord?
Time Lord.
Yeah.
Still.
No, I don't think she would.
No, actually, I don't know.
No, because didn't the Master, aka
Yeah,
Missy, say that she was the Time Lady? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it really comes down to she or not to she. That is the question.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So, Scott.
If they want to go this route, I'm going to say if they want to go this route, they could go the route as though she's from another dimension or another timeline, to where the Doctor is a female instead of this being the actual Doctor, just maybe another Time Lord who's going by that name.
Scott, if they do this, she's going to actually be the Doctor.
I know, that's a sad thing.
And here, this is the reason why. Okay, this is the only way.
Yep, I know.
Moffat can do it.
Get his way.
Also, he didn't have to ask the future showrunner's permission because she could be a further incarnation from when Chris Chibnall does it. Also, this would be the thing to rebound him back into the show because he's the only one that knows all this stuff. And he would have to come back as a writer or something to show it from the beginning.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only premise I can think of. If they want to do this, go that route, and then that way. Because like Chris says, I don't agree with him becoming a woman either. I know it sounds sexist, but I've always there's just something about the Doctor. Like I said in the past, he always uses his wits and not his And if they go the state of the woman, or go with that of the woman, and it fails, they're not going to blame the actress who plays her, because she could be the best actress out there. But if it fails, they're going to say, oh, well, it's because they made the Doctor a woman, blah, blah, blah. Whether she failed. No, it could have been the writing, it could have been the storylines, all that, but nonetheless, it will come down to one thing. They will be blaming the fact the Doctor got turned into a woman, and that's all they will be seeing.
This is Moffat's get out of unemployment card.
Bingo.
Basically forcing him back into the Doctor Who universe at some point. Also will give Patrick Ness a chance to write for this future incarnation of the Doctor.
Well, let's just put this out there, though, because this is just my opinion. I don't think that this is true. I don't think that this woman is a future incarnation of the Doctor. If she's another Time Lord, that's fine, or Time Lady, I should say, that's fine. But I highly doubt that they're going to go this route, because that would be putting a lot on class, and they don't even know if it's going to work. So I don't think that they're going to go that route with this show.
Well, am I the only one who's okay with a Doctor regenerating as a female? Everybody else?
Well, I'm not.
Very few people are okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm not being rude. I'm like I was going to say before. So many men have played the Doctor now. It's like second nature now.
Yeah.
If you change it into a female, then that's kind of misleading, and because little boys grow up dreaming of being the Doctor and being aspiring like Pierre Capaldi did and everyone else. That's a goal for some actors to go, because Doctor Who gives them like a bounce into something or gives them into stardom and so on. If they change it to a female, then that's just like losing the priority. And little girls, I'm blowing out. I mean, they don't look up to Doctor Who as much as little boys do they? When
So I
they're
guess
watching the show.
I'm the only one that has no problem with it.
Well, another problem I have with that, though, I didn't mean to cut you off, Joe, but another problem that I have with it is, I know that River Song is gone, but it kind of renders her character kind of useless.
It makes it moot.
She was like a really, really great and really strong female character, but now you don't need her. And if she's never going to come back, you know, to me, it's that, but the overall thing to me is, this character has been male in our universe for over 50 years. In the Doctor's story, he's been male for over 2,000 years. We've already seen that him regenerating into a woman is something that he doesn't want to do, because the 11th Doctor did it when he thought, when he thought that he regenerated into a woman, he got freaked out, legitimately. So you would have a male consciousness trapped in a female's body, and I think that that's just, there's a lot of like really bad storytelling ideas they could do with that. Not that they would do it, but I think that maybe they should kind of steer away from doing that. You want more female characters? Make new female characters.
Yeah.
I would like. I know it's not possible, but I would like that Incarnation. If they're saying if they're saying it's the Doctor, like in class, I would prefer it to be Lorani.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, someone like that.
Someone which we ain't seen in a while, and then they could say like the Master, and they're like, we ain't seen her for a while, but she's gone somewhere, and she's coming to hiding on Earth for protection from the Doctor, because she doesn't know what to do, and because the Doctor visits here so long, he ain't noticed her.
Or maybe she's an older version of the Doctor's daughter from
there you
the
go.
David Tennant episode.
Yeah.
But here's another notion. See, I look at it this way: the Doctor's villains, they weren't good as females. Yes, I mean, look at Rack from Enlightenment, Missy, the gal from the
Romana.
I can't think of the villain's name from Creature from the Pit, but that version.
Yeah, I hope to see Missy return. I thought she was a really cool villain.
Yeah, no, I want her to return as well. Like I said, he does good when the villain is a female, but seeing the Doctor as a female after, like what Chris said, 50-something years, it just won't work. It will fall apart because people will expect one thing from the Doctor, and he'll go another direction. It's like, and like Chris said, we're going to switch off, and then we'll see the Doctor return maybe another 15, 20 years down the line, totally rebooted again.
And another thing, I'm sorry, Chris, to cut you off. I was going to say another thing. We've grown up with a Doctor with female companions, not so many males. So what are you going to do? Bring back a male companion for
You're going to have male companions with the female Doctor. That's what you're going to have.
Well, the reason that I think the Master regenerating into a female is because we've seen the the Master regenerated into a freaking like monster at one point.
Yeah, he don't give a crap.
So he anything to get one over on the Doctor, he would do, and so I understand that. Like Misty makes sense to me. I don't necessarily, unless they introduce some sort of plot point that they kind of make up that the Doctor has to regenerate into a woman, maybe. But I just don't, if he just regenerates into a woman just because, it's going to be like, oh.
It could be that he becomes the woman to hide the kids, and just in that carnation, takes care of the kids, and then regenerates back into a male. Like nobody would expect him to be a female.
Well, yeah, that would work then, but I still have reservations on the character being female, though.
Right.
Oh, well, why would you pick the Meta Crisis Doctor from the parallel Earth?
Again, if it's going to be the Doctor, it's going to be the real Doctor. It's not going to be parallel. It's not going to be alternate
That Doctor
reality.
can't regenerate either, so...
Which one?
The Meta Crisis one.
No, can't. All right, Daniel. You there? Daniel.
No.
Yeah. Daniel, her name is Kathleen Kelly, right? Catherine Kelly? The blonde right there, it's rumored that she may be a future incarnation of the Doctor in Class, Daniel. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
You like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So now we're going to go on to something completely different. And again, guys,
completely different.
They did not announce a companion. But Ingrid Oliver, who plays Osgood, is putting this stuff all over Facebook. These pictures of her name is Rakhi Lakar, and this is what she looks. Someone even made graphics.
Yeah, I saw that.
A fan. So I want you to check that out now. A fan
that's what I
actually
saw.
made those graphics. So that's, phenomenal right there. There's also, this is what she is. You see, she's got the scarf on. I mean, that's crazy. I mean,
if it's true that she's the new companion, I would love to see how they fit her in.
I'd like her to be an old unit doctor, like unit person who is just taken on board, like we've said before.
Right.
Like an old unit doctor, like who's been fascinated by him, and she's decided to go with him.
Ooh, here you go. She could be like the daughter or granddaughter of one of the early casts, like maybe Harry Sullivan, Sergeant Benton, or Mike Yates.
Who knows? I actually thought that I'm gonna wind up leaking who I actually believe the companion was going to be. Let me just make sure. Hold on a second. From what I had a source saying that the companion was going to be someone from Musketeers, Three Musketeers, because she did the show with him, and it was someone he worked with before. Now, there was two names that my source had told me that one of them was going to be. And I'm just going to get to my thing right now. Hold on a second. Now, I haven't actually had videos on private, in case that's actually true. So let me just get to those things. If Google cooperates with me.
Come on, Google.
I know.
It's because we were talking about the Doctor transforming into a woman. He didn't like it.
It threw him into shock.
Okay, so the names that I got was, come on, Google. Oh my God, it's so slow. What the hell? Maybe it doesn't want me to talk.
Pardon me.
I guess not.
You must be in shock, Scott.
Okay, so I got two names. I got Sam Lakari, or Alexandra Dowling. That's what my sources were saying, that one of them was a companion. Now, if I could screen share this with you, quite possibly in a minute, and again, it's not allowing me to.
I probably don't want to see their faces. It's just the names are not ringing a bell.
Yeah, I can't screen share. This thing is. Again, I apologize, Google Schmoggle, but if I could try to get out of the same screen, it would be nice. Let me check it out.
If you can't, put it as a link on the side.
Or for someone else to have a go.
Okay, so my source here. We go here. Alright, this is what I had. Okay, let me screen share, please. Thank you. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
That was one of the sources that I had. Okay.
Pretty.
Now, the other one.
Yeah, I do remember her from Musketeers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having her in when Chibnall comes in as the showrunner. If they're going to have a new companion when he comes in.
some of the others. Again, I do apologize, guys, but this thing is acting up.
The time like we are on Zoom, so.
I don't know why it would have to act up, and there's nothing else going on in the background.
That's what I find out a lot with my computer. I don't know if it's the computer or the site, but I can go to two totally different sites with the same amount of information. One will pop up like this, like that, and the next one just feels like it's just crawling.
Basically. What do you think of that actress, though? I mean,
yeah,
they showed.
She make it good.
Yeah.
Like I said, make them from. Ooh, there you go. Like I said, the next companion should be from the past, and they could pull her from. She doesn't have to be maybe the Three Musketeers gal, but pull her from that timeline, from that time period.
Okay, so here we go with the screen share of her. Alexandra Dowling. This was the other source that I got.
Huh.
Oh, who does she remind me of?
Rose?
No, she reminds me of another actress. I can't think of who that is now.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Oh, who does she remind me of? Can't think of what other actress she reminds
So
me
that's
of.
the three. That's the three choices there. The companion. Maybe it's not gonna be any, but we'll see.
I like the first one, the one which.
Oh, Talira.
Time the card.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh.
I think it'd be really
Like I said-
cool to see her as a companion.
Yeah, like I said, if Chibnall comes in and he wants a new companion, I wouldn't mind having her.
It's from what I understand. This companion is just a Moffat companion. When Moffat leaves, she leaves. This is what I heard. So she will not stay with
Ooh.
Christian.
Could be an investigative reporter checking something out, and she just runs into the doctor, and she's not even investigating the doctor, just a separate thing.
She could be a rock singer,
Yeah,
and then something happens. She has to join him, and then she wants to go back because she got a tour.
because they did something. They did on one of the big Finnish dramas. They had him. You meet up with some rock singers.
So maybe that could be there. What do you think, Chris?
Hey, as long as they can act, I'm all for it.
What
I
about
don't
you,
care what
Daniel?
they look like. As long as they can act.
Yeah.
Because if they can't act, they could be like the most beautiful woman in the universe, and fucking
Yeah, tell
takes
me
me right
about
out of it.
Yeah. So as long as they can act.
Yeah. Daniel, you there?
He's muted, I think.
All right. So that's it. The 800th episode of the Whovians cast.
Number 800, folks.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there, because now is the time for the special announcements. It seems that Matrix Lord 2 and 2 made a massive boo-boo. A major boo-boo. And tomorrow is the anniversary of the Real Whovians cast 3 years. So, we are going to have an anniversary weekend. Where, if you remember last year, we had like 10 parts, 7 different podcasts, guest hosts, surprises. So, we are going to be flooded with Real Whovians cast 801, 2, 3, probably past 8, 10 in 3 days. It's going to be
Katie Manning pictures with the Dalek ready.
It's going to happen at sporadic times. Of course, I do work tomorrow, so when I get back, we're going to start it off, or maybe might even start it up tonight at 12:01. And there's going to be some special guests, some blasts from the past, some new people. So that's it, man.
Hey, Daniel.
It's going to happen. The Real Whovians cast anniversary begins at 12:01 a.m. in another less than a half hour, and we're going to have tons of casts. So I can basically whet the appetite of the people that were starving of the Real Whovians cast. We are going to have tons.
Oh, hello, back to Steampunk.
Yeah, I was having some technical issues, but I think I fixed it.
Just in our big announcement.
So Daniel, what do you think of these triple podcasts, basically, of the Real
Yeah.
Whovians release? That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have guest hosts. We're gonna have tons of
Trivia.
stuff. Trivia. So it's gonna be amazing. We may even beat the 10 episodes from the anniversary. We may do more than that. We may get a little cocky. I mean, last night, how many everything shows did we do, Chris?
Like 500. No.
No,
Like
I think
six.
I think 5 or
Like
6.
7.
Seven everything
But-
shows we do.
But
Something
like,
that.
but that's because every production company in the world was like, hey, we've got news.
Right.
Especially superhero news.
And I gotta say, with the amount of stuff we got today, we can do another couple of everything shows as well. So, of course, tomorrow belongs to the Real Whovians cast. Tonight, we can do some everything shows and probably Classic Wonders. So, on that note, guys, well,
I was just gonna say, I know it's gonna be out there, but you know, the kids which are in class, we said that some of them are like aliens from another planet. What would you say if some of them were actual like daughters or sons of previous companions, like Mickey and Martha and
I mean,
whatever?
I don't think the baby would be, what, 4? I don't think that's possible.
I don't think I was in Doctor Who.
Not like that, because they're not time travelers, Mickey and Martha, but I doubt that. But it could be related to other companions. That, who knows? All right, guys, I want to get out of here. We got to do everything show. So oh wait, before I go,
Good.
before I go,
Stretching the 800 here a little bit much. Ain't it?
yeah, before I go, I just want to thank everyone over the years that has contributed to Real Whovians. Ray, be quiet. I want to thank Ray. I want to thank everyone who's contributed to the show and appeared and become a member and contributed in any way, been podcasts, whatever, promoting shares, whatever. The fans out there, the Facebook pages that love our show, and my subscribers, thank you so much. I will continue to make more. We'll make more. So that's it,
What's up,
guys.
Scott?
So on that note, guys, take care. Bye for now.